Okay, this right here is H. Okay, as you can see, 2-H-WK-H. I'm going to go through each one of these guys. And once again, it's the same content we've been doing, same process. If you have a number at the side, there's two ways to do this. I keep doing it one way, but let's do both ways. One of them is you distribute this way. So this would be minus 18 plus 3b equals 6. Okay, this is a b, really bad looking b, but it's a b nonetheless. So I do this, I can add 18 to this side, add 18 to this side, and then basically this crosses out, and you actually have 3b equals 8 plus 6 is 24. If I divide by 3, this goes away, b equals 8. Now I'm going to do another way, which seems to be easier. Okay, so I'm going to try that. One of them is you just, because there's nothing else here, I could divide both sides by 3 to get rid of this guy. All right, so this becomes minus 6 plus b. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. That's the case. I add 6 to this side, add 6 to this side. B is equal to 8. You can do either one. I would just make sure you make sense. I should put a line through that to show it was going away. But both of them work. Let's try this one. 17 equals minus 7 minus g. I have to get rid of this 7 to keep the g by himself, right? Just kind of seeing what's going on here. I should get rid of that so it doesn't confuse anything. And I put plus 7 on this side, right? Plus 7. It's a bad looking 7. I'm going to rewrite this just because I don't like the way it looks. All right, sorry. I put a 7 here. I put a 7 here. This becomes 7 plus 24 is equal to minus g. Keep in mind that minus g is going to come down. And what do you have in your minus g? You just flip the sign, put it over there. So transpose it. Minus 24 equals g. All right? Let's look at this guy. 5 plus 9 equals minus 13. Let's get rid of the 9. Minus 9 here, minus 9 here. This goes away. Minus 13 and minus 9. What's that going to be? 6, 3, 23, right? Negative 23, because they're both negative, right? No, it's 22. I got to make sure I'm doing my math right. That's 22, y'all. 22 is equal to s over 4. Right? Since that is s over 4, I could easily take the 4 and move it up to here. So I guess s equals minus 88. That seems pretty easy. All right. Let's try this guy. Ooh. This looks confusing, but it's actually kind of easy. All you do is take the minus 1 divided by both sides. Right? So that means 18 equals x minus 11. Then if I add 11 to each side, plus 11, that means 29 equals x. All right. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, minus 2 and you got a 12? Let's distribute this time just to do it different. He goes here and he goes here. So you'd be minus 2m plus 14 equals 12. So I minus the 14, minus the 14. So these go away. This becomes minus 2. Minus 2m equals minus 2. Divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2. M equals 1, right? And that's our answer. And let's try it the other way too. The shortcut way. I call it the shortcut way. If we look at it and we see, oh, I can easily do it this other way. Let's get rid of that distribution. We think it should be m equals 1 at the end. So let's do our first part. We just divide this by minus 2. Divide this by minus 2. I get m minus 7 equals 12 divided by minus 2 equals minus 6. So if I add 7 here and add 7 here, this goes away. Minus 6 plus 7, m equals 1. That just seems easier. But you got to see it, be able to do it, right? 3d plus 22 equals minus 8d. We got to move the d's over there. So we have to subtract 3d from this side, minus 3d from this side. So now we have 22 equals minus 3 plus 8 is minus 11d. Okay, divide by minus 11. Divide this by minus 11. Oh, okay. Negative 2 equals d. 22 divided by minus 11 minus 2. Cool. All right. Let's scroll down. All right. We're going to do 7, 8, 9, 10. First one, looking at this guy, you got to get that 6 over here. How do we do it? Add it. Add 6 to the side. We do the same thing to this side. These guys go away, right? So we have v over 8 equals, and we have minus 10 plus 6. What's that going to be? Minus 4. And what do we do now? We take that 8, bring it all the way up to here, times this by 8. We know that v would be equal to negative 32. Negative 4 times 8, negative 32. Good. Let's take a look at this guy. Let's do the easy way. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. This goes away. So we have 7 plus y equals 2. Well, then we subtract by 7. Subtract by 7. And what do we end up with? This goes away. This becomes negative 5. So y equals minus 5. Nice. All right, let's try this guy. A's over here. Minus 2a's over here. We got to get him over there. So add minus a to this side. Minus a to this side. So you end up with 21 equals minus 3a. If that's the case, let's just divide that by minus 3. Divide that minus 3. We get minus 7 equals a. Ooh, one of these. It's okay. Let's put 3 up here. Just take it, just put it right there. So it's 3 times 10 is minus 30 equals to k minus 7. Now I got to add 7 to both sides. Get him by himself. So it's minus 23 equals k. There you go. Not too bad. If you start noticing, it's the same thing. I'm doing the same things over and over. And you'll find you're doing that too, but that's how it's repetitive, and you get a knack for it. It's easier and easier as you do it. That's good.